singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that. My auntie was getting that education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life for such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life for such a dirty game. I'm digging your, she digging me too. We digging each other to shovel the crew. Prefer to see you and your friend and playing it smooth. Breaking the rules. Keeping it player the way that I move. I'm too groovy, don't knock on my groove. You used to with you stepped on my shoes. I got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. You used to if you stepped on my shoes. Got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting that education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life for such a dirty game.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Gordon Hayward is a versatile.
David, he is the total package. A look at the starting group for the Magic. Isaac and Carter are manning the post position. Suggs out there with Terrence Ross. And it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. And for the Hornets, the guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. P.J. Washington is out there with Plumlee, and it's Hayward in at the 3. And I know every player counts down the seconds to opening night, Clark. How exciting was it for you to be on the court when the games finally took on real meaning?
You know, Kevin, it was always exciting because you never take it lightly. It's a great blessing to be able to play, and after you've gone through preseason, the preseason games and training camp and the like, you're excited to have the energy of the crowd in the building and the game starting to count for real. So it's always exciting.
Washington, that's good.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Carter, the pass to Wagner. Ross against Rozier. Ross with a wide-open look. And that one hits back iron.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
Still Hornets ball.
We've seen a quick start here for the Hornets.
And it's hard to believe that Gordon Hayward has been playing for over a decade in the NBA. Now a seasoned vet firmly in the second half of his career.
Trying to get open his Carter. And that one's good. Suggs.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Ball from long range. Back to Washington. Rejected by Isaac.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome, and outshoot excels at getting up and denying shots.
Now, here's Suggs. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And Hayward has had a bit of a career renaissance lately, looking more and more like his old self.
And Kevin, it's just great to see him playing at this level again. I think it's testament to how much he loves the game of basketball, as well as how badly this guy wants a chance to win a championship.
And here is Ross after Gordon Hayward hitting the 3. Shot clock at 6. Ross against Rozier. And they'll get another chance. Suggs in the corner. Stolen by Ball. Hayward on the wing. Outside, Ball. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now.
2 minutes.
Bridges, he's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Gordon Hayward. Oubre's checked in for Ogier. And Smith subbed in for Ball. Fultz the pass to Bamba. Now Lopez. He's covered by Washington. 16 feet away. Lopez. Great positioning on the putback.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
Smith kicks to Bridges. From past the arc. Charlotte moving it around. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's Anthony with the drive. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Now, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
Orlando trailing here. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Fultz. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Charlotte. Oubre kicks to Smith. He dishes it to McDaniels. And finished up by McDaniels.
I think it's really wise to get Smith involved in pick and roll action because he's got tremendous vision and he's a willing passer.
Now here's Fultz. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Bamba. Back to Fultz. And here's Anthony from the arc. Bridges with the board. In the corner, it's Oubre. All alone. The shot will not fall. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Hornets on top.
All right. Look who's coming to the court.
And an unlucky history of injuries for Gordon Hayward.
There's certain times where it's not.
And great teams are more sophisticated than ever when it comes to injury prevention.
And training staffs are now expected to anticipate risks. So at times they'll know before the player does that there's a concern.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Ball is the point with Bouknight on the wing. McDaniels is out there with Kelly Oubre, and it's Bridges in at the 5. Just 5 on the clock. Over in the corner, Isaac. Trying to get open is Carter. Kept alive Orlando. Back to Ross. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. The shot, no good. And the Hornets now going the other way. Here's Bouknight. Carter pulls it in. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Fultz dishes to Anthony. Now here's Fultz. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Carter looking around. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Ball with the bucket.
Boy, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for a shot practically anytime he wants to.
And here's Fultz. Ross with it. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Robin Lopez is checked in for Carter. Mohamed Bamba comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Wagner's checked in for Ross. And it's Suggs in for Cole Anthony.
Much respect to Fultz for his attitude. Even when he gets bumped around, he stays with it. Superb body control.
Smith finds Rozier. For the 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Hornets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And Charlotte turns it over again. And the Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in.
For your Hornets.
1:04 left now here in the second. Now Suggs. Pass to Bamba. Shoots the 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You know, he's a proven shooter from distance, guys, despite his size. Bamba's got a nice feel for when he should pull the trigger on that shot.
The drive-by ball. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Boy, what a rookie season for LaMelo Ball. He was the 3rd overall pick and saw immediate action for the Hornets. And in my mind, Kevin, I thought he was the clear rookie of the year front runner early.
And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Right side, Ball. Suggs with the steal. Wagner passes to Suggs. Tipped away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Orlando Ball.
Here's Suggs. No good on the quick 3. Good if it goes. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive...
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real...
All right, let's go over the first. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court for Orlando, Isaac and Carter are manning the post position. Terrence Ross is out there with Suggs. And it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
That's good from Wagner.
At the line, 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Ball surveying the defense. With the drive, and Ball slams it in.
That sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
Here is Ross. No points in the game yet for him. Carter right side. To the right side. Isaac kicks to Wagner. Off target from outside. Hornets trail by 3. Inside. The kick out to Ball. There's a screen by Washington to the paint. And the layup is good. Washington's got 5 now.
Boy, nice job that time by P.J. Washington to knock down the shot after setting the screen.
Carter outside. Here's Suggs. Can't get it to fall. They've been hanging in there.
And a chance here to jump on top.
Ball, the pass to Rozier. Back to Ball for the lead. They get it back, and Plumlee kicks to Ball. Plumlee with the screen. Goes back up, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
Suggs with the ball. Now guarded by Plumlee. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 7.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Knocks it loose. Isaac with the steal. And there's the foul. It's on James Bouknight. That is his first foul of the game. Ball's checked in for Charlotte. Then for the Magic. Lopez comes in for Carter. And it's Mohamed Bamba in for Suggs. The pass to Ross. That shot no good. Great D that time from Oubre. Bridges, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Bridges got it all tied up now for the Hornets. Ross against Oubre. Lopez right side.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Ross.
2 minutes.
Isaac a screen on Oubre. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ross kicks to Bamba. From deep three-point range, the Magic again can't hit.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Terry Rozier's checked in for Ball. And a switcher also for Orlando. Fultz is checked in. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Lopez outside. Pass to Bamba. Just 5 to shoot. Another miss by Orlando. Here's the Hornets with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Bridges misses.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Anthony. 7 points in the game.
You know, as a defender, Bridges is pretty intimidating. I mean, he does a good job of working at keeping you smothered up. It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Here's Rozier, and he jams it with authority.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Well, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Anthony on the wing. Rozier defending. Ross with room to shoot. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Ross has got 4 points in the quarter.
Feasting on the leftovers, eating big time. Ross stepping inside the arc and making it happen.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Rozier for three. Bridges, and he's good on the 3-ball. Bridges has got 8.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Fultz dishes to Anthony. Lets the 3 fly, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Hornets on top. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Up for the forward spot, it's Hayward and Bridges. Ish Smith is out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Washington in at the 5 down low. So that's the Hornets 5. The 15-footer misses off the right eye. Charlotte leading by 6. Rozier looking around. In the corner, Smith with it. Lock at 6. Bridges for 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And the Hornets lead by 9.
That's how you pass the pumpkin. I mean, Smith really keeps his head on the swivel to get that ball over to his open teammates.
Back to Fultz. Carter with a screen on Rozier. Here's Fultz. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Rozier. Bridges passes to Hayward. And stolen by Wagner. Fultz finds Isaac. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Down low, here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it coin above the rim and make it look easy.
Smith outside, dishes to Hayward. Doesn't go for him. So Orlando will take it the other way. And stolen by Hayward to the inside. Washington. And it's sent back by Isaac. Kicks it to Suggs. Back to Isaac. It's deflected.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
C.J. Washington. Assist. Timeout on the court.
And the Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. He is not pleased, and he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Good work there as it goes.
Work that one inside nicely.
Think burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
And it's ball penetrating. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. In the corner, it's Hayward. 6 on the shot clock. Ball against Fultz. Ball no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And Orlando making a change here. Ross is checked in. Back to ball. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Isaac. Knocked away. Rozier with the ball. Picked up by Suggs. And the basket by Rozier. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hornets.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Outside ball. There's a screen by Washington. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And now an 11-point Charlotte lead.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And here's ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the middle, here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And that one's good, Wagner. Ball from long range. Can't connect. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from this. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge.
Feeling lucky for this jackpot, I jack spot to fill in my crates. We laid back, chilling and feeling the music relates. We on the to the two, hanging with my crew. Always sitting down.